Let's talk about the stock of Soltech Energy. There's a lot of potential and a lot of risk in this company. As you can see, it was founded in 2006 and stock price has gone up and down a lot over the period that it has been listed. And if we take a look at the market cap, so the amount of shares multiplied with the share price, we see that it's trading at 1.2 billion Swedish kroner. So this is a small cap stock. And that's why it's very volatile compared to larger companies. We can also see a price to earnings ratio here of 3.94, which is very low, but as you will see in the financials, revenue is far from stable and profitability is absolutely all over the place. But one of the things that makes this really interesting is if we take a look at total revenue here for the last quarter, we see about 400 million Swedish kroner, up a lot from the same period last year. And if we just, straight up multiply this with 4, then revenue will be greater than total market cap. However, as you will see, profitability is also all over the place. If we just look at price to sales, well, then it's a fantastic opportunity. I will talk a bit about the pure financials now, and then I will take a look at the risks as well, talk about some case studies that I've seen in real life. If we take a look at revenue here, we can see that this small cap company is growing rapidly. It's a growth company, and that's one of the reasons why they have been absolutely punished in the stock market. But here you can see that revenue is growing slower than cost of revenue, and this is an issue if this trend continues. This means that it's very expensive to get new revenue, and this will really hurt profitability in the long run and be hard to turn around. We can take a look at December here. We can see that revenue here is growing faster than cost of revenue, and the company was indeed very profitable at a per share basis for a small cap. But then the last 2 quarters here, once again, cost of revenue growing faster than revenue. And for the last quarter here, we can see a tremendous jump in revenue. Is this something they will be able to sustain? Is this growth trajectory something that will continue now that the economy is slowing down a bit? The market certainly doesn't think so, and it's pricing in reduced growth in the stock price of this company in a clear way. Let's talk quickly about the risks also before I wrap up this video. So this is a Swedish company, and for reference, let me take another Swedish case study. Do you guys remember fingerprint cards? The biometric company to check fingerprints, use it for locks, etc. that was supposed to be on all the phones and lock mechanics. Well, China took that technology, made it way cheaper, and a lot of the big brands made it in-house. But the lesson here is that a lot of this technology is, you can take this, you can produce it in China and India at a way cheaper cost. So we need to be very certain that there's a moat so that this company has some sort of technical innovation that they can protect with patents from cheaper producers coming in and cornering them and taking the market, such as in the case of fingerprint. And if you're Danish, let's talk about Vestas Wind Systems, also renewable energy, fantastic for the future. However, we see that a lot of low cost, where the cost of labor is very low, was able to produce this very cheaply, hurt profitability for a long time. This is a small cap company now. They have a lot of potential to maybe niche themselves into a specific markets, such as countries where there is very little sunshine, making the solar cells ultra efficient. This can go a lot of different ways, but very high risk right now. I don't see a clear trajectory for this company as profitability is all over the place. revenue has just increased massively, and if they can sustain this and get profitability, then this will give big returns to investors. However, if we continue to see unstable results all over the place and maybe low cost of production companies coming in and cornering the market, then we will see a bearish case. So there's both a bullish and a bearish case in Soltech's situation. And given the vertical of renewables, it's not something that I'm super strong in. If it was oil and gas, I would know a lot more. But this means that I will pass this opportunity by. I will not invest into this company. That's the result that I get with most of my analyses. Anyways, that's been it for this video. And as always, hope you make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.